Hello to you and welcome to the Ingles table. My name is Mark Keady. You may know me from a couple of television programs I host right here in Asheville, North Carolina, but I'm also an actor, a runner, a foodie, but most importantly, I'm a stay-at-home dad of 2 young girls. That means I'm busy just like many parents, so today on the Ingles table, we're going to make some recipes that require few ingredients that are simple to make and your family will enjoy. Today, thanks to Ingles, I'm going to cook with you. I'm going to show you how to bring some of my favorite dishes to your kitchen table. We're starting out at Ingles, getting the ingredients to make my grandma's world-famous deviled eggs. For a full list of all the ingredients, check out the shopping list right underneath this video. You can print a list, take it with you, and pull it up on your phone when you're at the store. Now, let's get cooking. One of the great things about family is the fact that we all have recipes that have been passed down to us. And my grandmother passed away way back in 1989, but I remember her cooking. And the one thing I remember that she made better than anything else, and we loved them all year round, was Grandma's deviled eggs. Now, you may have your own deviled egg recipe, and I'm here to tell you that I'm sorry, it's wrong. Grandma's recipe was the best recipe. People put all kinds of weird things in it. In fact, we were even talking to some of the crew here today, and, I put bacon on my deviled egg. I'm sorry, that's not a deviled egg. It's egg, cream, and paprika. That's it. So let's talk about our simple ingredients today, because Grandma's deviled eggs that we used to roll with were made from something called Aunt Nellie's Old Style Sauce. Now, if you find a jar of Aunt Nellie's Old Style Sauce in this day and age, I would remind you, don't eat it or you will be joining Grandma. I can promise you that. So, after a lot of trial and error over a while, I've learned how to make Aunt Nellie's Old Style Sauce with my own inventions, and thankfully we have some Laura Lynn mayonnaise, some Laura Lynn Dijon mayonnaise, or excuse me, Dijon mustard, and we have some creamy horseradish sauce. You can find different varieties of this anywhere you go, but this is the key ingredient right here. We've hard-boiled our eggs and we put them in the fridge to cool. That's sort of been our trick. For me, I like to hard-boil my eggs in a steamer for 20 minutes and then I let them sit there for another 20 minutes, and it makes perfect eggs, easy to peel, and you have these nice flat backs and they're all consistent. So we'll take our 6 eggs right here, we'll cut them in half, we'll put the yolks in here, and I'm going to show you an easy trick on how to fill these eggs consistently while you're making Grandma's deviled eggs. So we've peeled our hard-boiled eggs, we've cut them open, we've got our yolks right here in the bowl, and now it's time to add our ingredients. Again, with deviled eggs, I'm sorry, but I will take the challenge all day long. We're not getting fancy. We're going to keep it to the creamy egg texture that people love, because that's the part that's consistent in almost every deviled egg. It's just creamy egg. I'm going to go with this teaspoon and a half. That's probably pretty good right there. You can use a beater, electric mixer, fork, whatever it is you want to use to beat your eggs. I prefer the old school method of a fork. And what we get right here now is consistently filled deviled eggs. Easy way to do this, gallon bag. We got all of our mixture in here, cut the corner. We were able to easily pipe into every egg and fill them consistently, which is awesome, and we waste none of our deviled egg mix. For another great tip and how we did that, make sure you head over to the tips and tricks section at inglestable.com. We have all of these deviled eggs ready to go except one thing. We need to put a little bit of devil in the deviled eggs. Just the sauce, the eggs, and a pinch of paprika. And these are always a big hit, whether it's watching a football game, a big holiday, or just a great summer side dish all year long. Great time for deviled eggs right there. I want to thank you so much for joining us here at the Ingles table and for enjoying Grandma's deviled eggs with us. Remember, you can find this recipe, videos, photos, and more at the website at inglestable.com. Until next time, I'll see you online.